Have you ever found yourself pondering the changes that come with aging, especially after reaching the age of 75? It's a fascinating topic, isn't it? Aging is often associated with gaining wisdom, perspective, and even a sense of freedom that comes from life experience. However, there are also subtle transformations happening in both your body and mind that can catch even the most prepared individuals off guard. These aren't the typical changes you might hear about during a visit to the doctor or read in a magazine article. Instead, they're the hidden realities, the nuanced shifts that influence your everyday life in ways you might not anticipate. In today's video, we're diving deep into 8 eye-opening truths about aging after 75 that you probably haven't heard before. Each truth will help you better understand what's occurring beneath the surface and how you can adjust your lifestyle to continue living well. Some of these insights may resonate with observations you've made within yourself, while others might completely alter your perception of this stage in life. So stay with me until the end, as the final truth might challenge your long-held beliefs about growing older and open your mind to a fresh perspective on your future. Now, let's get started. The first truth we'll explore is how your taste for different foods might unexpectedly change. After you hit 75, you may find that dishes you once craved now lack the same pleasure or satisfaction. Foods you previously ignored might suddenly seem much more appealing. This shift in preference can be subtle initially. For instance, you might notice that your morning coffee doesn't taste as strong as it used to, or that your favorite dessert seems less sweet than you remember. Over time, these changes can become more pronounced, affecting your eating habits in ways you might not have expected. One of the main reasons behind this transformation is the natural decline in your sense of taste and smell as you age. Taste buds become less sensitive, and the nerve pathways that carry taste signals to your brain may not function as effectively as they once did. The sense of smell greatly contributes to how we perceive flavor. If that sense diminishes, even the most delicious meals can taste bland. Additionally, certain medications that are commonly taken in later years can impact your taste buds, either dulling flavors or leaving behind an unusual aftertaste. You may also notice a change in your reaction to various textures or temperatures. For example, foods that once felt refreshing, like chilled fruit, may now feel too cold for sensitive teeth, while warm, soft foods might provide more comfort and satisfaction. These changes go beyond mere preference. They signify your body's adjustment to its current sensory and comfort needs. While a diminished appetite can sometimes result from these shifts, they also present an opportunity for culinary exploration. Trying out new flavors, spices, and fresh herbs can add vibrancy back into your meals. For instance, if you were once a fan of milder flavors, you might discover that a sprinkle of cinnamon in your morning oatmeal or a dash of rosemary on roasted vegetables can bring excitement back to your palate. It's crucial to be mindful of your nutrition during this stage. A decreased sense of taste or smell can lead some individuals to eat less, which could result in nutrient deficiencies. Striking a balance between enjoyable flavors and healthy choices ensures that your meals remain both delightful and beneficial. Including a colorful variety of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains in your diet can help sustain your health while keeping mealtime enjoyable. Perhaps the most important takeaway from this truth is that your relationship with food is not fixed. It evolves with your life experiences. By embracing these changes with curiosity instead of frustration, you can unearth new favorites that cater to your current tastes, transforming mealtime into a source of joy and connection. Moving on to the second truth. Your sense of thirst may become less reliable. One of the most commonly overlooked changes as you age is how your brain registers thirst. You might find yourself going hours without drinking water, not because you're adequately hydrated, but simply because your body isn't sending those thirst signals as clearly as it used to. The mechanism in your brain that indicates, "I'm thirsty," becomes less sharp with age. Consequently, dehydration can sneak up on you quietly. You may think you're perfectly fine until you suddenly feel lightheaded, fatigued, or notice an unusual dryness in your mouth. This change occurs for several reasons. The hypothalamus, which is the part of the brain responsible for regulating thirst, becomes less responsive over time. Your kidneys, which play a significant role in managing fluid balance, may also lose some efficiency. Many older adults intentionally drink less water to avoid frequent bathroom trips, which can create a situation ripe for chronic low-level dehydration. Even mild dehydration can impact your energy levels, mood, and ability to concentrate, complicating daily life without you even realizing it. You might notice subtle signs, such as feeling unusually tired in the afternoons, experiencing mild headaches, or having muscle cramps. These may all be your body's way of signaling that it needs more fluids. Even changes in your skin, like feeling less supple, can be linked to inadequate hydration. Unlike hunger, which is difficult to ignore, the muted thirst response after 75 can make it easy to dismiss these signals. One of the simplest ways to combat this is to incorporate hydration into your daily routine, rather than waiting for thirst to prompt you. Consider keeping a glass of water nearby in your favorite sitting area, sipping on herbal tea, or including water-rich foods like melons, oranges, or cucumbers in your meals. You might also find that starting and ending your day with a small glass of water becomes a quiet yet powerful habit. The goal isn't to force yourself to drink excessive amounts. It's about maintaining steady hydration throughout the day. Doing so can help prevent fatigue, dizziness, and even reduce the risk of urinary tract infections, which can become more common with age. This small but crucial act of self-care supports every other system in your body. If you're still with me and finding these insights valuable, please let me know by commenting number 2 below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Your support allows us to keep creating content that informs and inspires. Now, let's move on to the third truth. Your skin may become more sensitive to everyday contact. By the time you reach 75, your skin has endured decades of sun exposure, environmental factors, and natural changes, including a loss of collagen and elasticity. Many people don't realize that these changes lead to increased sensitivity in the skin when it comes to touch and environmental influences. For instance, a gentle bump against a table might leave a bruise, or even a brief period in the midday sun can result in redness or irritation more quickly than it used to. Fabrics that once felt soft may now cause mild itching or discomfort. This heightened sensitivity occurs because the protective barrier of your skin becomes thinner with age. The fatty layer beneath the skin, which cushions and protects it, diminishes, and the small blood vessels closer to the surface are more prone to breaking. Your skin's ability to produce natural oils also declines, resulting in a drier and more fragile texture. As a result, your skin tends to react more quickly to pressure, friction, and temperature changes. You might find that minor injuries, like a scratch from gardening or a nick while shaving, take longer to heal and leave more visible marks than they did in the past. Even something as innocuous as leaning your arm on a countertop for a while might leave a temporary indentation or discoloration. This isn't merely cosmetic. It signals that your skin requires extra care and attention. To keep your skin healthy and comfortable, making small adjustments to your daily habits can yield significant benefits. Wearing lightweight, breathable fabrics can help prevent irritation. Applying gentle, fragrance-free moisturizers regularly can restore some of your skin's protective barrier and enhance comfort. When spending time outdoors, even for short durations, applying sunscreen and wearing protective clothing can help shield sensitive skin from UV damage. It's also essential to focus on hydration and nutrition. Drinking plenty of water and consuming foods rich in healthy fats, such as avocados or walnuts, can help keep your skin resilient from the inside out. And when minor cuts or bruises occur, promptly cleaning and protecting the area can reduce the risk of infection and promote quicker healing. While it might feel unusual to suddenly need to think about protecting your skin from everyday contact, it's a sign of how much your body has endured and adapted over the years. With a few simple adjustments, you can maintain your skin's health and comfort, allowing you to stay active and confident in your daily life. Now, let's discuss the fourth truth. Your sleep needs may change in unexpected ways. One of the most surprising transitions involves your relationship with sleep. You may find that you fall asleep earlier in the evening, wake up before dawn, or have difficulty staying asleep through the night. Even stranger, you might wake up feeling tired, despite what seems like a full night's rest. This shift is due to the changes in the structure of your sleep patterns as you age. With less time spent in the deep restorative stages of sleep, your body and mind may not rejuvenate as effectively. Deep sleep is crucial for repairing tissues, consolidating memories, and restoring energy. As you age, you tend to spend more time in lighter sleep stages, making it easier to wake up during the night due to noises, discomfort, or the urge to visit the bathroom. Hormonal changes, including lower levels of melatonin, can also hinder your ability to fall back asleep once you're awake. Consequently, even if you're in bed for the same number of hours, the quality of your sleep may not be the same as before. Many older adults also take daytime naps, which can be refreshing but may interfere with nighttime sleep. Additionally, medications for blood pressure, heart health, or pain can affect sleep patterns, and lifestyle changes, like spending less time outdoors in natural light, can disrupt your body's internal clock. While these changes can be frustrating, they don't mean restful nights are unattainable. Establishing a consistent sleep routine can help signal to your body when it's time to wind down. Keeping your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet can make it easier to stay asleep. Avoiding caffeine later in the day, limiting long naps, and getting exposure to natural light in the morning can also lead to noticeable improvements in your sleep quality. Listening to your body is key. If you find yourself waking up earlier than you used to but still feeling rested, it might simply be your body's new rhythm. However, if fatigue starts to impact your daily life, it's wise to have a conversation with a healthcare provider to uncover any underlying issues, such as sleep apnea or restless leg syndrome. The important thing to remember is that your sleep patterns don't define your worth or capabilities. They simply reflect how your body's needs have changed with time. By working in harmony with these changes rather than against them, you can continue to enjoy restorative rest that supports your health and well-being. If you're still with me and finding these insights helpful, I'd love for you to comment number 4 below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and turn on the bell so you won't miss any future videos. Your support is what keeps us motivated to create valuable content. Now, let's move on to the 5th truth. Your body takes longer to recover from minor illnesses. One of the first noticeable changes after 75 is that your body may take significantly longer to bounce back from even the smallest health setbacks. A mild cold that once cleared up in just a few days might now linger for over a week. A small cut or scrape that used to heal quickly may require more time and care than before. This change isn't a sign that you're doing something wrong. It's simply a reflection of how your body's natural repair systems have slowed with age. The immune system, which works tirelessly to fend off infections and repair damaged tissues, operates at a gentler pace than it did decades ago. This slowdown can make everyday inconveniences feel like more significant disruptions. For example, a seasonal flu might leave you feeling drained for much longer than before, and even routine dental work or minor surgery may take more out of you than you anticipate. The reason behind this lies in how your cells renew themselves over time. As you age, your body produces fewer specialized cells that are necessary for rapid healing, and those it does produce may not be as efficient. Additionally, circulation may not be as strong as it once was, which explains why recovery feels different now. While this change can be frustrating, it serves as a valuable reminder to practice patience with yourself. Rushing to return to normal after being unwell can sometimes do more harm than good. Instead, giving your body the time and nourishment it needs can promote a more complete recovery. For example, if you used to resume your daily walk the day after feeling ill, you might find it more beneficial to wait an extra day or two to regain your strength. This slower recovery also emphasizes the importance of prevention. Simple steps like staying updated on vaccinations, eating nutrient-rich foods, and participating in gentle but regular exercise can help keep your body prepared for whatever comes its way. Equally important is listening to your body's signals, whether that means taking a nap during the day or taking a break from strenuous chores, which can make the healing process smoother. Perhaps the most powerful shift is in perspective. Slow recovery isn't a defeat. It's a natural part of life that calls for wisdom and self-care. When you stop measuring your health by how quickly you bounce back and start focusing on how fully you recover, you learn to respect the pace your body currently requires. Over time, this respect can become one of your greatest tools for maintaining your well-being after 75. Now let's discuss the sixth truth. Your balance may be affected by subtle changes in your eyesight. As you age, maintaining balance often becomes more challenging. Interestingly, the root of the issue isn't always in your legs or inner ear. It can start quietly in your eyes. Vision plays a crucial role in helping you understand your position in space and move safely through your environment. When your eyesight changes subtly, it can impact your depth perception and coordination in ways you might not notice until you suddenly feel unsteady. These changes can happen so gradually that you might not connect them to your balance. A slight decline in peripheral vision can make it harder to spot obstacles, while even minor shifts in depth perception can cause you to misjudge a step or curb. Conditions like cataracts, glaucoma, or age-related macular degeneration might progress slowly, but they can significantly influence the signals your brain relies on to maintain stability. Even the way your eyes adjust to light can play a role. For instance, moving from a bright outdoor setting into a dimly lit hallway might briefly throw you off balance. This connection between vision and balance is why an unexpected stumble in a familiar environment should never be brushed aside. Your brain relies on clear visual cues to help your body respond quickly to changes in terrain, avoid hazards, and maintain posture. When those cues become less precise, your body has to work harder to stay steady, especially in low-light conditions or busy, cluttered spaces. Fortunately, there are practical ways to adapt. Regular eye exams can identify changes early, and updating your prescription lenses or treating eye conditions can greatly improve your stability. At home, enhancing lighting, especially in hallways, staircases, and entryways, can reduce the risk of missteps. Wearing supportive shoes, keeping walkways clear, and using handrails when available can provide extra security as you navigate these changes. It's also beneficial to strengthen your body's other balance systems. Gentle exercises like Tai Chi or water aerobics can train your muscles, joints, and inner ear to compensate when visual input is less reliable. Practicing slow, deliberate movements in safe environments can build your confidence and help your body adjust to these subtle changes without fear. Recognizing the role your eyesight plays in balance isn't about limiting what you do. It's about understanding how to stay safe and steady while fully engaging in life. By paying attention to these quiet signals and making thoughtful adjustments, You can protect your independence and move with greater confidence in every aspect of your daily routine. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so and hit the bell so you won't miss any of our future videos. Your support truly helps us create good content. Now, let's move on to the 7th truth. Your body's response to temperature becomes less reliable. As you age, you may notice that you don't feel temperature changes as intensely as you once did. For example, stepping outside on a chilly morning might only leave you feeling mildly cool, whereas someone younger would likely shiver in the same weather. On a hot summer day, you might not realize just how warm it is until fatigue or dizziness sets in. This diminished sensitivity is more than a curious observation. It can increase your risk for both hypothermia and heat-related illnesses. This change occurs because your body's temperature regulation system becomes less effective with age. The sensory receptors in your skin that send signals about heat and cold to your brain become less responsive. At the same time, your circulatory system and sweat glands may not react as quickly, making it harder for your body to cool down or warm up. For instance, you might not shiver in response to cold soon enough to generate heat, or you may not sweat adequately to cool yourself in hot weather. Certain health conditions and medications can exacerbate this change. For example, diabetes, heart disease, or thyroid disorders can impact how your body manages temperature. Medications for blood pressure, depression, or allergies can also alter your body's normal responses to heat and cold. These factors can create situations where you don't realize you're in danger until symptoms arise. Awareness and preparation serve as your best defenses. During colder months, dressing in layers and wearing hats or gloves can help retain body heat. In warmer weather, choosing light, breathable fabrics and staying in shaded or air-conditioned areas can help prevent overheating. Regularly drinking water, even if you don't feel thirsty, supports your body's ability to manage temperature, especially in the heat. At home, monitoring the thermostat and using a small fan or space heater can help you maintain a comfortable and safe environment. If you're spending time outdoors, it's wise to check the weather beforehand and plan activities during the mildest parts of the day. Being mindful of early signs, such as slight confusion, unusual fatigue, or changes in skin color, can give you time to react before a situation escalates. Recognizing that your body no longer sends strong temperature signals isn't a weakness. It's a reminder that you need to rely more on awareness and good habits to protect yourself. With the right precautions, you can enjoy every season without letting heat or cold catch you off guard. This awareness is another way to maintain comfort, safety, and confidence as you continue to live fully after 75. Finally, the 8th truth. Your voice may naturally become softer and thinner. One of the less discussed changes that occur after 75 is how your voice can shift in tone, strength, and clarity. You might find that,